Hi, Jessica. My name is Stephanie, and I live in Texas. I wanted to say thank you for your presentation. I found it to be really interesting, and I definitely learned a lot about the state of Ohio that I did not know before. Texas and Ohio are similar in a few ways, but mostly there's a lot of differences. Both of our states require a 60-hour master's program, and there are several specific courses that are required during the course of that study. And so that is the same. Also, at the end of our program, we need to sit for the NCE. But that is kind of where the similarities end. I found it to be really unique and interesting that Ohio has that tiered system as far as moving from an LPC to an LPCC. Texas is not set up that way. Basically, in Texas, after you graduate, you earn a provisional license, and then you need to move on to those 3,000 hours of supervision. But they don't really have a designation as far as an extra letter or anything like that. So that's definitely a difference. I also found it interesting that in Ohio, you can actually apply for that LPC in your last semester. And finally, Texas does not currently require CACREP to be part of your program as far as applying for licensure. And so Ohio is one of those states leading the way as far as requiring that CACREP. It made me think of one of the articles that we had read, specifically the Gerard Lawson article on educational standards in licensure. And I remember reading that Ohio, Kentucky, and North Carolina were some of the states kind of leading the charge. And I just think that's great. I'm so glad that you have a state that's adopted that. I think it's really important, as we've been learning and reading about for the identity of the profession, to have those universal standards, hopefully leading towards portability. And I just think it's great. People can understand a little bit better what we do and what your designation as far as your license really means. And so that's some of the ways that Texas and Ohio are similar and different. Thank you so much for the information, and take care. See you later.